The Sunrise Interview is sponsored by Elk Valley Casino, Crescent City.
Welcome back. Now, joining us this morning are two of the people behind the magic of Jacksonville's Victorian Christmas. We have the Executive Director of Jacksonville's Chamber of Commerce, Belita Palloway, and trolley driver extraordinaire, Brian Roberts. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Now, I want to ask both of you, for someone that's never made it out to Jacksonville during Victorian Christmas for the holiday season, how would you describe it to them?
Well, Jacksonville is it's a magical town during Christmas time. It's lit up with all the beautiful lights in the historic downtown district of Jacksonville. Jacksonville has a really interesting ambiance, and the history of the town just makes it really exciting for people to come and experience Jacksonville. Absolutely.
Anything to add, Belita?
Basically the same thing Brian said. It really is a whole experience.
Yeah.
When they come to Jacksonville, it's kind of stepping back into time, and that's something that is really unique to our little town, and we really like to encourage people to enjoy that and slowing down and coming back to something a little bit more old-fashioned.
Mm-hmm. And Brian, how long have you been driving the trolley, and what do you love about it?
So I've been driving the trolley in Jacksonville 13 years now, and the thing that I love about the trolley is the history behind it. I'm carrying on a tradition that has taken place in Jacksonville for many, many years with trains and trolley cars that have ran through Jacksonville historically. And I enjoy the people that come to Jacksonville. There's a multitude of people from all over the world that actually comes into Jacksonville, and it's exciting to meet and see new people.
And Belita, what can you tell us about the Festive Quest bingo game?
The Festive Quest bingo game is something that's new this year, and it's something that our community came together to really give people a chance to see different unique businesses within Jacksonville. So the merchants got together and supplied an experience that when people come to their stores to come in and get a stamp, each merchant has a different requirement to get that stamp, whether it's a selfie, whether it's finding something in their store. And our lodging and restaurants came to join into that game too, so you get to experience a little bit of everything during Jacksonville, and the prize is pretty spectacular. I'm not going to reveal it because you need to either go onto the website or come into town and get a card, and the instructions are on the back, and the prize is pretty fantastic.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, if someone from out of town visits Jacksonville for Victorian Christmas, what do you both hope that they take away from that whole experience?
Well, I'm hoping that when people come in that they will truly experience the small town atmosphere of Jacksonville, from our local police and our local firefighters and the people that are in the city as well. Our merchants and our restaurants, they all go out of their way to make all the people that come into the town there feel incredibly special. And that's one of the things that I hope that people take away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I absolutely agree. There's such a warm and welcoming atmosphere in Jacksonville, and I hope that people who visit get to experience that and really feel how much people really care about our town, from the merchants to the lodging owners. Just really welcoming hospitality is something that I'd really hope that they take away from the experience.
Yeah. Really like stepping back in time, as you
Exactly.
said.
Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Before we wrap up here, is there anything either of you would like to add?
So on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, the Jacksonville Historic Trolley is running during this time as well. So if people really wanted to make a full day of it, they could actually come to Jacksonville early, experience a little bit of history of Jacksonville by riding the trolley, and then have an opportunity to shop throughout the area there and lunch, and then ride the trolley in the evening time for the lights tour, and visit Father Christmas during that whole time as well.
I agree. Definitely take time to spend a nice relaxing time in Jacksonville. Plan on staying the whole day and even overnight. Staying overnight in Jacksonville is a magical experience. Mm-hmm. And the history is such a huge part. It makes it really meaningful to know what came before us and what we're honoring while you're there. It's really a special experience and a great place to make memories.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Belita, Brian, thank you so much for being on our show this morning.
Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for having us.
Of course. Now, Jacksonville continues its tradition of Victorian Christmas, and as always, you're invited to check it out. Father Christmas will be at the U.S. Hotel each weekend through December 22nd, and the nightly holiday trolley lights tours go through the end of the month, except for on Christmas Eve and Christmas. Don't forget to download or pick up your bingo card at the Visitor Center for Festive Quest Bingo for your chance to win a prize. For more information, visit christmasinjacksonville.com. Belita and Brian, once again, thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
us.
having us.
We'll be right back.